Oh, I didn't see you guys over there. Welcome back to another episode of the Hardware Kitchen. This time we have the beautiful ASUS Tough Gaming FX504 notebook. The legends at ASUS have let us try it out, play around with it. And it is tough indeed. It's something that Batman would have chilling in the cubby hole of the Batmobile. So it is an entry-level gaming notebook, and let's get into why it is so cool and so well priced, FYI, but we'll jump into that in just a jiff. So let's break down the specs of this bad boy. This particular model is the i7 with 6 cores and 12 threads. The GPU is a 1050. In fact, all the models in the range basically run on the 1050, the 4 gig variant. Flavor lollipop, what I meant to say. We have fun here, you know, it's a kitchen. You gotta bring in a food reference once in a while. The entry-level version is an i5 that runs for about 13 to 14 grand, which is not bad for a gaming notebook. This particular version is the i7 version, so it's running at 15,999. It's actually on special right now at Evetech. Link in the description if you want to go check it out. So let's get into some of the noteworthy features about this laptop. 120 hertz monitor, another nice feature that you can find across the range. It has 2 USB 3 ports, 1 USB 2 port, an HDMI port. Unfortunately, it's only a 1.4 instead of a 2.0. But you know, for an entry-level gaming notebook, that's not too bad. It's not like you're going to be gaming in 4K off of a notebook onto a big screen very often anyway. The only things I didn't really like about it is the keyboard. It doesn't have RGB lighting. It only has the one flavor, which is cherry red. So you can't change that. You can obviously change the brightness of the lighting on the keyboard. The keyboard itself, however, does feel very, very good. I would say it rivals some of the best keyboards out there, some of the SteelSeries keyboards out there, as well as the touchpad. Very, very responsive. One of the better touchpads that I've used in a gaming notebook. One other thing that was a bit of a letdown is it doesn't have an SD card reader that a lot of other gaming notebooks do have as a standard. However, like I said, guys, for the price you're paying, you are getting a lot of bang for your buck. This little bad boy will run games like Fortnite on high. It'll run games like PUBG, medium to high. You're going to get a lot of most medium to high settings on most games. Games like The Witcher 3, games like Call of Duty, medium to high settings. So that's not bad. Gaming on the move for the price point. In terms of battery life, it's going to get you about 5 to 6 hours on the go, also depending on what you're doing. Charge time, not too bad. Hour and a half to get it fully charged, which is pretty quick. So let's talk about the build quality real quick. It has tough in the name, and it is built really tough. It has a very hard brushed plastic shell. The screen has a little bit of flex, but not too much, so it feels really, really strong and rugged, as well as the laptop case pressing down on it now. There's barely any give, so it feels really well put together. The laptop itself is quite light, very easy to carry, maybe even slip it in your pocket. You can just slip it in your pocket, it's so light. Look at that. Let's go play some volleyball. The one thing about the brushed plastic finish is it does attract fingerprints, and if you're like me, who likes to eat while they game, damn, I love my Cheetos. It's gonna pick up a lot of fingerprints. I gotta wash my hands more. Everyone tells me that, even the doctor tells me that. They say if you wash your hands at least twice a day, you cut getting sick like in half. But anyway, another thing that I like about the FX504 series is all the laptops in this range basically look like regular notebooks. They don't look like hardcore gaming laptops. So you can probably get away with getting one at work, if you know what I'm saying. This particular model has the 1 terabyte hard drive and 8 gigs of RAM. If you do want to get these or one of these, I would highly recommend checking out the 16 gig versions and the SSD versions. You're going to pay a little bit more, but it's really worth the price just to get a bit of extra performance out of one of these bad boys. But like I said, guys, for a budget gaming notebook, this is really, really impressive. 120 hertz screens across the board. I like that. So yeah, check them out, guys. Link in the description. Thank you for joining us in the Hardware Kitchen. Bing! Are those my muffins? Let me check. No, they still need time. See you on the next episode, guys. Take it easy.